Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another edition of my weekly price action based technical analysis series. Before we delve into potential trading opportunities from the US oil market, I want to mention that I am currently dealing with a sore throat. Bear with me if my voice sounds a little bit different during the video. I'll do my best to keep it clear and engaging despite this temporary challenge. Now, let's briefly review the outcome of our previous technical setup, which resulted in over 500 pips profit as we successfully capitalized on the strong bullish momentum during the previous week. So, at the beginning of the week, we had this whole situation where price was initially confined between the $77 level and the $76.50 area to emphasize the level of indecision at the beginning of the week. But with this kind of flat channel, you know how we do it in this community. We want to wait patiently, waiting for price action to either break out of the resistant line or break down the support line for an opportunity to trade. And in fact, we saw price break out of the resistant line, breaking out of the $77.20 level to give us our first buy positions for the week. And since that moment, we have been buying the US oil, capitalizing on that potential move by adding more positions at the breakout of key significant levels that we identified on this chart. So it was quite a profitable week. So if you are interested in reviewing this commentary for educational purposes, you can find the link in the description box below. For those watching on my YouTube channel, the link is conveniently placed at the top right hand side of your screen. Before we proceed further, please note that this analysis is purely for educational purposes and not a financial advice at all. Always exercise caution before making trading decisions and consider consulting with a professional financial advisor to assess the suitability of your position or situation before making any investment choices. As usual, our analytical approach in this video will revolve around using simple yet powerful parameters such as trend lines, key levels, and chart patterns to uncover valuable insight into the historical price movements, hereby providing us with a clearer picture of the US oil's potential trajectory. With that said, here let's dive straight into the business. Are we going to be buying the US oil this week or are we getting ready to sell? Well, let's see what is going on the chart. In preparation for the upcoming week, I was able to identify a simple setup that we are going to be using. And in fact, we are going to be using only the 4 hours time frame to guide our trading activity for this week. And right here on the 4 hours time frame, I was able to take into consideration the nature of price action since the beginning of this month. And of course, it is quite obvious that price action has been very, very bullish. And to further emphasize the strength of the buyers, we were able to connect the series of higher lows, which in fact gave us a couple of trend lines which has been supporting that bullish momentum since the beginning of this month. Now, with the situation we have here right now, the question is price going to continue to the upside as we finally saw price break out of that $80 mark, which of course is the target as a baseline for oil prices going forward. Now, the question going into the week now is that will this level hold and become a platform for more buying opportunities in this market, or will price action break down this level to incite a sell off? Now, looking at things from a technical standpoint, and in order to guide our trading activities for this week, we have a single level here, which will be serving as my key level for this week. So, what this simply means is that we want to be using this as a criteria to guide our trading activity. So, if price remains above the key level, we want to be looking out for structures and patterns that will guide the idea of buying. And if price action at any point in time drops below the key level, then we are likely going to be seeing signs or an opportunity to sell this commodity. And in fact, a breakdown of that key level would have broken down the first ascending trend line. And if continued selling pressure persists below the $80 mark, we are likely going to see another breakdown of the structure. But personally, I'm of the opinion that price action is going to continue to the upside since we already have a breakout of that key level at the $80 mark. And from a technical standpoint, when price action breaks out of such a key level such as this, we expect that price is likely going to come back and retest the structure to incite an uptrend continuation. However, we're still going to be very um, and alert as we're going to watch and see how the market will react to the structure at the beginning of the week to decide what our next line of action will be. But trust me, I will be with you in the comment section to give you updates after monitoring how participants in the market will be reacting to that current level and this market structure. If you have found this content helpful and useful in making your independent trading decision for the week, I would greatly appreciate your support by giving the video a thumbs up. Your likes are valuable to me, and in fact, it helps the algorithm promote the video to a wider audience of traders who may find this content beneficial. Thank you in advance for doing so. If you haven't already, I encourage you to follow me on this channel for more of this content. By subscribing, you will always stay updated with the latest ideas I share and, of course, receive notifications whenever I upload new videos and commentaries. I hope I was able to do a good job despite my sore throat here. I hope things get better before tomorrow. And on this note, I wish you best of luck. See you in the comment section on Monday morning as we get prepared for the new week. Do have a wonderful evening, everyone. Bye bye.